Hi, I'm Dwight Brock. I'm an inventor from Fayetteville, North Carolina. My company, Brock Innovations, finds solutions for problems when no one else can. I was getting my hair cut one day, and my hairstylist asked me, "What do you do for a living?" And I replied that I'm an inventor. She looked at me and she said, "Well, if you are an inventor and you are so smart, why don't you find a solution for all of these tangled cords?" Well, I looked over at her station. I'd never thought any cords could get tangled that bad. Every hairstylist in that salon had a jumbled up mess of cords. Cords just everywhere, piled up. Not to mention, the hairstylist has to stop to untangle or untwist cords. Whenever she grabs her blow dryer, the flat iron comes with it. She's had to replace about 3 flat irons. That's about $150, $200 for some of them. And I found a solution. It's tangle free. It's a cord retractor. It's universal. It accepts the plug from any 2-prong appliance. It's small, compact, lightweight, mounts with a bracket, 4 screws. It can be mounted from the ceiling. It can be mounted inside of a cabinet. It can be mounted under a cabinet. It can be mounted straight to the wall for that matter. Here's the way it works. Any pin, you stick it into the winding hole here. Pre-wind it 8 turns for blow dryers, 6 or 7 turns for flat irons, depending on the length of the cord. Plug it in. Cord goes under the guides to the center of the reel. Remove that pin, and voila. Now, imagine this hanging from the ceiling. Imagine this inside of a cabinet. Imagine this on the wall. All you got to do is pull your cord out to the desired length, use your appliance, and then pull it and it retracts back in. Everybody has tangled cords. Everybody needs tangle free. The other retractable systems cost well over $1,000, and you get one hand tool, a blow dryer, maybe a flat iron. With tangle free, you can use your own. You can use any blow dryer, any flat iron, any curling iron, any clipper. Anything with 2 prongs will plug into tangle free. You can't plug your appliances into those other retractable systems. And tangle free is 1/10 of the cost. The number of markets are limitless because there are power tools with cords everywhere. Tangle free is fully patented. We have sold over 600 units to over 100 customers. We are in over 20 states, including Puerto Rico, Beirut, and the UK. Tangle free is made only about $60,000 over a 3-year period, just doing trade shows, an internet website, and 1 distributor. I've invested approximately $250,000 of my own money. Now that sounds like a lot, but you have to understand, I started Tangle Free back in 2000. So for the first 4 years, I was just trying to make it work. Then had it patented, and that's when everything began. The biggest challenge that I've had so far is the economy. I've probably been to a dozen hair shows. All the stylists that I talk to, all the salon owners that I talk to, they love it and they get it. In order for them to invest in something like this, the economy has got to get better. Tangle Free can also extend the life of your hand tool. The cord is being kept neat and it's on a spool, so it's unwinding and winding back up. You think about being a hairstylist holding one of these up 6 to 8 hours a day. If that blow dryer is coming out from the wall, she's constantly doing this, constantly holding that blow dryer up. Not to mention all the other time that she's cutting hair, so she's got her hands up all the time. When Tangle Free comes to the ceiling, the cord and most of the weight of the blow dryer is being relaxed on Tangle Free. All that hairstylist has to do is guide that blow dryer. Then when she's through, she retracts it back up and she's done. The way I got into inventing, we bought a big screen TV and they wanted to sell the screen protector, but it cost $250 and it attached with Velcro. And I'm like, nah, that looks cheap. So I invented this clip. It attaches any screen protector to any TV. RCA loved it. They loved it so much, they licensed it from me and gave me a $250,000 signing bonus. We bought a nice tract of land, built a 4,000 square foot house. But since then, we had to sell the house so that we could continue with Tangle Free. Tangle Free is a great idea. I'm asking for $500,000 from the Shark Tank, and I'm willing to give up 20% of my business. And what I'm going to use with the money is I'm going to hire some cabinet manufacturers to do some design, to design some salon cabinets around Tangle Free. We also need injection molds for the home version. The version that we have here, this is the salon version. The version for home will be smaller, probably about half this size. The version of Tangle Free for the industrial is probably going to be twice this size. There is no quitting to me. I will find a way to make Tangle Free work. But just on the outside chance that it doesn't take off, people are really going to be missing out on a great opportunity to eliminate all the cord clutter and the tangled cords that they have, not only in their homes, but in their businesses. My friends and my family, they think that I'm a really sharp, intelligent guy, and they back me 100%. They think I've done some great things, with my first invention, my first product, and now my second product. But with Tangle Free, they feel like that maybe I have put too much time and money into it. But it's like I tell them, I would rather try something and know than not try and always wonder. I want to give my family nice things again. I want to get back to where we were. We were doing pretty well. And Tangle Free is taking up a lot of that. Not just a lot of money, but a lot of time. And my family deserves it. My ultimate goal for Tangle Free is I want it to be in every salon in the United States. I want it to be in every salon in the world. I want everybody to be Tangle Free.
Do it again and smile.
I want everybody to be Tangle Free. I know, man. I know. I'm an inventor. I'm not a spokesperson. I'm not a marketer. Just wind me up and put me in my corner and let me do my thing.
If I could wind you up, I'd put you in Tangle Free.